Hello, I'm Alec, your dungeon master, and this is the party. Say hello, party. Oh, this is roll initiative.
Party.
Hello, party.
Oh, look who's that? We got a friend
Emily!
Oh, I'm back. Hi.
She's back.
back. And guess who's got some words for us? It's not Emily.
It's not Emily.
After days of traumatizing events, I need protection. And you know where I get it from? ExpressVPN. Protect your data today at expressvpn.com/rttv. Back to you.
Thanks, Verity. Such a great ad mouse. Next we have Hannah, who's got a tutorial for us.
Yes, you can help influence our gameplay today. The way you do that is by voting in our poll. Today's poll options are leaf and beam. I don't entirely know. They're not always inherently related, but that one, just something about it seems odd to me, which means it could be really interesting depending on how you guys vote. So get in the chat, vote in the poll. I think you can do it from mobile by putting in the hashtag for the different options. And depending on what the winner is, hashtag 1, hashtag 2. And depending on the outcome of that, Alec will do something to us or around us or near us involving the poll result. So
Yeah,
leaf
that
sound pleasant.
or
either
beam.
one of them.
One, yeah,
Sinister.
it could go either way.
Maybe beam.
So yes, go ahead and vote in that poll to determine some impact it might have. That's it for me for the poll. Poll starting up. There it goes.
There it goes.
There it
It's
goes.
starting
There
up.
it goes.
All right.
Go for
And-
the right choice.
Yeah. Ash, would you like to tell us the madness that happened last week?
I'm in danger. Yeah, so we continued our combat against Mud Mage and Masked Monk. 2 M&Ms. Justice
not
and
sweet.
Verbena came and joined in and saved our skin a little bit. Not for long, though, as Hagen was knocked unconscious twice more after that, even failing a death save. Thankfully was saved by Bird Gelly, who swept him out of danger. Let's see. Oh, we also had a surprise fourth party join in the form of Elizar Dryflagon. That's the right name, right, Al?
Yeah. That's
Okay. Hagen calls him by the last wrong name constantly, and so I don't even really know what it is. Yeah, he also proceeded to knock Hagen unconscious at one point with a bunch of smoke. Doesn't seem allied with the masked monk. So not sure how that's gonna be. Yeah, combat continued. At one point, the masked monk started to beat up Verbena pretty bad, leading Verity to run over and knock out the masked monk, finally. Oh, also at some point, Hagen may have killed the Mud Mage, but you didn't hear that from me. What? Nothing. And Gelly, as a bird, opted to swoop in and snatch the golden mask off the face of the monk, revealing someone who looked suspiciously a lot like another certain monk we know by the name of Miss Taylee Hawthorne. I'm sure
Who's
that's
that?
going to be fine, and
What could possibly be
I don't know
bad
who that
about
is.
that? What could
Yeah.
possibly be bad about that? Nothing.
Is that an evil clone?
Only one way to
evil
find
twin?
Oh, jeez.
We'll find out. Good luck.
Another thing I'll mention is that, hey, DJ Mars, you get Leaf the Party Alone pun inspiration.
Ayo.
So, yeah, I
That's
don't
what we
know.
get if you vote for Leaf.
Yeah. Someone give DJ Mars that inspo. Anyway, yeah, that's it. We're all set. Let's dive into this mystery of who this monk is.
Let's go. Who is it? Let's go.
So first, Taylee, I'm gonna have you make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. That is gonna be Constitution 16.
16. Okay, so you remain conscious as you fall into the crowd of people in Mimole. But now you are being trampled a bit by the people all around you. I need you to make a
Ow!
strength check to see if you can muscle your way out of the crowd and not like get knocked unconscious from all these people.
Use an inspiration.
Actually, it's going to be
for that.
What's up?
Oh no!
May I
good
use an
start.
inspiration, please?
Of course you can.
Off to a great start.
Yep.
Off
Welcome
to a
back.
great start. Okay, what was the check gonna be?
A strength save.
Strength
Yeah.
save. 21.
All right.
Much better than the first roll.
Okay, so you do manage to orient yourself in the crowd, and you are no longer being trampled.
Oh my god, guys, stop! Can I just take it back up? Jeez, can you help me out?
Okay.
Knowing that this was happening while we were all near death just makes it so much better.
Make a. Let's see. Make a perception check. Yeah, let's see if you see this.
That's an 11. Not great.
Okay, you do not see this coming, so I'm going to say you need to make a. What is this check? Okay, it's a. Sorry. Looking at the wrong spell. It's not a spell.
That's not concerning.
Spell, you say?
Excuse me?
Spell against this martial character?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. A wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Wisdom save with disadvantage.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh lord, this is gonna be bad. That would be a 2.
Oh.
Okay.
That's not good.
So
Oh no.
you suddenly feel like your
So now we're
arms
strong.
get heavy, and you can hear a voice in your head going, "Why don't you come over here, Taylee?" And you feel compelled to do so. And when you turn around, you can't see you're trying to look at the person talking to you, but it's like really hazy, and you can't like make out their features. And then they say, "Why don't you put this on? You seem a little tired." And you see them raise a blindfold to your eyes and tie it around your head, and now you can't see anything.
Hello? What's going on? Who are you?
Everything's
Why-
all right. Just come with me.
Why do I need to wear this? What's happening? Where are my friends?
They're right this way. Come follow me.
This is exactly what they tell you not to do as a child. This is like stranger danger.
And you don't know why, but your body just seems to follow along with this person. You feel like you can trust them for some reason. It's certainly not a magic spell.
Dude,
It's just
Do I
their
know
natural charisma.
One
Nothing
that maybe
else.
Verity has suffered before.
do I know you? Who are you?
Yes, we're really
Have we
well
met?
acquainted. Yes. You look like you're a bit cold. Why don't you put this cloak on real quick?
You said I do trust this person?
Yeah,
I
you
feel like
do-
I should trust them?
You feel like you can trust them. You feel like they're a friendly acquaintance of yours, some might say.
Okay.
You find them very charming.
Not super cold right now, but I guess okay. And she'll just kind of reluctantly go along with it.
Excellent. Right.
In her
this
head,
way.
she's like, "This is not normal." But exterior,
Mhm.
she's like, "I am feeling kind of chilly. How thoughtful."
And Taylee, you hear the sounds of the crowd fade away as you walk along. And now you notice you're out in a field.
Wait, I
And
see
then-
this? Or I still have the
Huh?
blindfold
No, you
on?
don't see anything. You are following the voice, and they seem to be leading you along. And then you hear them start to walk away, and they say, "Good luck out there."
Out where? What's going on?
As you arrive at this spot, you hear a lot of fighting going on. And your head becomes less foggy, and you know that the person who you were just talking to cast Charm Person on you.
Why do I always fall for that?
So now you are standing, you don't know where, and you have a blindfold on.
Am I still
do you do?
cloaked too?
And a cloak, yeah.
Can I attempt to take off the cloak and the blindfold?
Yes!
Okay. Do I need a check for that, or?
No, you automatically succeed on doing that.
Okay. She's just gonna like shrug it off. She's gonna take the blindfold off. Gonna do that weird eye thing because she can hopefully see now.
Mhm.
And she's gonna
Yeah.
take a scan around her.
When you open your eyes, you see Verity and Verbena, and you don't see Hagen, and you see an eagle ripping the mask off of a person on the floor. And when you see the mask get ripped off, you see yourself on the ground.
She's just gonna freeze
Did you
for a
say?
split second and
She
try to
freeze?
process what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's like off to the side?
Yeah, she's a few feet away from you, Gelly.
I'm a giant bird. I'm a giant eagle right now.
She
In case you're wondering.
All right.
Yeah, she's gonna
so
freeze
this
in
is-
her tracks for like 30 seconds at least.
It's a reasonable
Trying
response.
to figure out why she is laying on the
Yeah,
ground.
I would be a little bit frozen in shock if I saw what she saw.
Okay, everyone else, you just saw all the violence happen, and suddenly Taylee is standing there, and then she rips off. She seems to be wearing the same outfit as the monk that you saw on the ground.
So Taylee appears on the periphery to us as well. We can see
Yeah.
Taylee.
Like,
Okay.
as you are ripping the mask off, she turns around a corner, walks up to you guys, and is taking off her cloak and mask at the same time.
Taylee?
Well, no, sorry, her blindfold.
Oh,
She wasn't wearing a mask.
Right. Okay.
does Taylee have a twin?
And the person on the ground still looks like
They're
Taylee.
unconscious,
But
they look a lot like
it's not like
Taylee.
it's not like their face has changed or anything.
No,
the
their
minute
face
Taylee
has
shows
not
up.
changed.
Okay.
As soon as
Gelly's just gonna
Taylee-
make an eagle sound.
So will
Yeah.
Hagen.
A confused
confused
eagle
too.
sound.
Same. Absolutely same, Gelly. I know
As
what you
soon as-
mean.
the party starts
Did
making
Verity
noise.
make a confused eagle sound also?
Yes.
Indeed. Indeed.
As soon as the party starts making noise and Taylee recognizes Verity's voice, hopefully recognizes the eagle caw.
The one-eyed eagle.
She's just gonna kind of shake her head, and she's gonna start walking slowly to the monk that's on the floor. Very
Alright.
slowly, like she's confused and still trying to process what's going on. But every couple steps, she's gonna look back at the rest of the party to make sure they're still there.
Yes, you see they're still there, and also you see Elizar there.
Oh yeah, so Lysar like doing it. Are we in combat still?
What you do see, Taylee, when you show up, is that Elizar has kind of got his hands up, and Justice is just training her sword to his face.
Wait, Elizar's got his sword on Justice's face.
No, he's raised his
Oh.
hands, and Justice is has him like hostage.
Oh, okay.
All right.
This is strange.
So does anybody else do stuff besides Taylee, who is approaching the monk?
I mean, I'm already. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Verdi.
I poker face.
Oh, you walk up to the monk and poke the monk on the ground's face?
Or you just have a poker face that's unreadable.
No, I poke the face that.
Okay.
It's like, is this a twin?
They
Is this a twin?
they are in fact unconscious because that's what you did to them.
That's right.
Oh, it's real.
I'm just holding the mask, I guess, and I'm just kind of.
hovering in place.
looking around.
And
Actually,
and we
Gilly,
see Taylee, right?
Yeah.
Taylee, we know Taylee's there, right?
Yeah.
Taylee, do you have a twin?
Taylee is so trained on this monk.
it's
From
just
somewhere
like
in the bushes
white
you hear,
noise
She
around.
I
kind
thought
of
she only had a
hears, but
brother.
She had no response.
Gelly,
Yes.
as you are holding the mask, you actually like are able to see like behind your head somehow. You can see like 120 feet in every direction.
Just
at
by
once.
holding it?
Yeah, just by holding the mask.
Another confused eagle sound.
So yeah, you feel like the grass on the ground. You hear like you feel like the ants inside the dirt. You hear like the twitches of Verity's whiskers.
That are left.
You can almost tell where Verity is looking by like how her eyes shift. You don't hear this, but you can sense it.
Yeah. I guess I'll telepathically just say to Taylee, do you recognize this mask? And you would hear that coming from me. You'd have to respond verbally if you're going to acknowledge it. But I would be holding the mask and kind of with my talon or my beak, I guess. I don't remember how I took it off.
You took it off with your talons, so you're
Talon.
holding it in like your
Like on
claws right
one
now.
talon,
Large talons.
depending on how big it is.
Do we know which Taylee?
Since that's in her head, she'll kind of like look your way and be like, no, I don't recognize that mask. She's still
Kelly
just gonna kinda,
telepathically, I can see everything. Not really. Yeah,
Actually, make a perception check, Kelly.
just my usual.
Yeah,
Or,
just
I
the
guess the
usual one.
eagle-
We're
the
doing
eagle.
this for fun. This is
Okay.
this is not an important check.
I
what
need
I'm
to
doing.
cross. Here's the thing. We've done this before. I am a halfling. I rolled a natural one.
You're
I'm
lucky.
currently an
lucky.
eagle, but it still applies, yeah?
Yeah, it applies.
I
Okay.
believe so.
You're
Okay.
a halfling in your soul. and
Okay.
Yeah, like how you can still use your telepathy. I'm pretty
my
sure you can
being
still.
is that of a lucky halfling. So I re-rolled,
Yeah.
and I rolled a 17 on the re-roll without adding
Okay.
modifiers, so I can.
You hear that Taylee is hungry.
Mentally, I'll be like, Taylee, you sound really hungry. That sounds weird.
Can't remember when I ate last. I guess I am.
Okay.
I can wait.
Are we, Alec? Are we still in combat? Because I'm debating. I'm checking spells.
Elizar is not attacking you.
Okay.
So he was your last combatant, so he's just got his hands raised.
Gotcha. Okay, well then I am going to drop out of wild shape, I think. Maybe that's a bad
Okay.
idea, but I would like to use a spell, so that's why I'm gonna drop my wild shape. So I'm gonna kind of
Uh-huh.
shake my feathers out.
It looks
And then
totally cool.
whoop, shrink back into normal halfling Gelly form.
And now you're
Um,
just holding the mask in one of your hands.
Holding the
or I
mask
guess
in
like
my
in a
hand.
finger, like you
On a
were with the
finger.
talon.
But it's much larger now, so then I have to
Yeah.
like, grab it.
Uh-huh.
Can I use detect magic? I believe it will. Will it tell me? No, it won't. Will it? No, that's a different one.
It'll tell you the type of magic. It won't
School
tell
of
you
magic,
like
yeah.
exactly what it is.
Yeah, I'll do that. I would
Okay,
like to know
sure.
a little bit more about it. Well, and technically anything, I guess.
Yeah,
Anything
anything
30 feet
around
up.
you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I would like
Okay,
to know.
does it just succeed?
Yes. No.
Okay.
Yes, it does. I just
Okay,
get to
when you
sense
turn on
the
your
presence of magic.
your magic special eyes.
Look with your eye, your special eye.
Your special eye. Well, actually,
brand.
since it's
Your
magical,
brand.
your blind eye can see these things
That's
too.
true. That's
so
true. I like that. Okay.
That's fun. Yeah. You can see Taylee's power pole. You can
Mhm.
see Verity's Blue 75. You notice that the magic in Blue 75 feels the same as the one in your mask, in the mask you're holding in your hand, and the
Oh.
power pole is like different. That feels like,
Right.
I guess, generic magic in Taylee's power pole.
Okay.
Mass market.
So
magic.
meaning essentially that the magic, at least the magic type that's present
Yeah.
in blue, is the same.
Oh,
as
it's
the
also
type-
yeah. You also feel like a tiny source from each Verity's ring and your ring,
Right.
and they also match the mask and the sword.
Is there anything on Elizar?
Ooh.
How far can you see?
30 feet.
30 feet. He's just out of range.
Can I take a step or 5 to get in range of Elizar?
Of course.
I will use my movement to just be like, "What up?" Just
You
walk a
step
little closer.
towards Elizar. You notice that his pipe lights up. Not kind of like Taylee's though. It's not the same thing.
Sure.
But you do sense the armor that I
Yeah.
think it's where is it?
On the ground.
It's on the
I think it's on the
ground.
ground. Yeah. So when you walk in range of the armor on the ground, you notice that most of it is like generic magic, like Taylee's staff and the pipe, and but just the bracers light up with that special magic.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Good to know.
So yeah,
Just gonna-
the magical
Scissors.
oven in the center of the chest. It's not
Not
the
that
magical
special.
part.
All right.
Not
She'll-
totally special.
Okay. That's good to know. She will.
Yeah,
She's
like
it-
these pieces of magic. You feel like they glow like bright, blinding light, and then
Okay.
everyone else's just has this like faint magical aura. Maybe not faint, but like
a different.
not nearly
school
as blinding
of magic
as this.
potentially. Also.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's good to know.
Are you near Hagen?
Yes, I think so.
Okay,
Yeah, if Hagen's
so-
coming near the monk.
You
Yeah, I had
notice,
been in the
on-
bushes nearby.
on
so.
Hagen's like backpack or hip or something, like the bike handle also lights up with that magic.
Bike handle?
This happened like
Oh,
way
from
back.
Kira's bike.
yeah, Kira's bike handle, she gave it to you and she put her ring on it,
Oh.
and no one's really used it. But
Okay.
it was on Hagen.
Gelly's gonna be like, we got a lot of magic around here, guys. I just think we should take a minute, take stock of some of this stuff. This thing in particular, shouldn't hold the mask up. I feel like I can feel and see so many things. We should figure out who this person is. You good, Taylee? Also, Elizar, I don't care for you. Anyway,
Verity
that
touches the
hurts,
mask.
Man. We go way back, all of us.
not in a
Well,
good
most-
way though. And so you said
From
Verity's
somewhere.
touching the mask.
Verity wants to touch the mask.
Okay.
Don't stop her.
Verity, when you touch the mask, what's this one? Let's see.
I love when a
'cause,
DM
like,
goes,
We've never had like two people hold the magic
Didn't
item
plan
at
for
the same
that.
time.
That's
Well, no,
true.
like because
We've still
Keep
Keeping
never...
Alec on his toes. Hey.
let's see.
if two people touch, yeah, I'll wait.
I guess the way I'm gonna say it is that it still only works for you, Gelly, since I'm gonna say you're the first person that touched it.
So if
It's
I
just like
hand
what
it
attunement
to Verity,
covers.
can
Yeah,
Verity?
yeah. Then you lose the magic vision, and then Verity now you see
Okay.
120 feet in every direction. You feel the worms crawling in the dirt. You feel like you feel everybody breathing around you.
You guys are breathing really loud.
You can't hear it, but you like feel it.
Like I could feel it.
You do feel something unexpected, though, Verity. You feel that the guy on the ground that you thought, the mage, he's not unconscious, he's dead.
The mud mage.
The mud mage.
Who did?
I don't know how to react to that.
What is it, Verity? What is it? You look upset.
You guys?
Huh?
You can feel like the stab wound in him, and you can feel the blood leaking everywhere underneath his clothes.
I throw the mask at Gelly,
Oh,
I guess,
God.
in her direction. The mud mage is dead.
Oh no! What? Who? When?
Verity,
did that
you
happen?
you could feel the sword stab wound from through his whole body.
That is a weird time to put that, Mike.
Just keep going. Keep rolling with
You
the
guys, by the way.
scene. Rolling with the scene. We're good.
Work hard. Be
Support
kind.
rolls
Just
who
doing his
code.
job. Leave him alone.
No, I know. Oh, sweet
I'm
Mike.
sorry, Mike.
Mike
I'm
even
so
said
sorry.
it.
That was
Mike
that was
even
really
said
funny.
in our messages. Lower third
Yeah.
coming in. Feel free to ignore. Nope.
I'm so sorry, Mike.
Sorry.
It is normal.
You know what? That is actually a great time for that message because it is very in line with Verity's ethos
Yeah.
in these kinds of things, and that is
Yeah.
it is worth noting that I think that's really cool merch, and people should get it. And also, there's children's sizes, which is what Verity would probably wear.
Yeah.
And Gelly.
Also, Peanut.
and
yeah,
Gelly.
she did the
Maybe don't.
the
It's
mask
like
is like
baby sized, yeah.
Oh my god, can you imagine Verity and Gelly wearing the be nice,
Be
curious,
Close
shirt?
together.
Oh god, so cute.
matching shirt crew.
So cute. Okay.
So Verity threw the mask, and it was like, when did that happen?
Gelly's holding the mask and going, oh, I think, I'm sure he's fine. The mask is probably just broken. I don't know when that would
I
have
could
happened.
feel the stab went through his whole body.
You didn't feel the pain, but you felt the shape of everything.
It was there.
Maybe he fell on his sword for his wrongs. Did he have a sword?
I don't remember now. That was intense.
Verbena runs over to him, and she just touches him, and she's like, oh my god, he is dead.
Well,
Oh, that's not how Verbena talks.
Gelly is going to cast Mold Earth. And she's gonna choose a 5 foot cube of dirt, and it's just gonna lift the dirt up and just cover him with it. And that is a cantrip, so she does it very effortlessly. She's like,
you also
what?
cover Verbena, who is who's listening through his heart and dirt.
Oh
She's
my
like,
god, Verbena. I just thought it would be best to
This is horrific.
respect the dead. Sorry, Verbena. Did Verbena get out of the dirt
Verbena's like,
mound?
oh gosh, it's okay. Hold on, don't worry, Verity. I got something for this. And then she reaches into her side pouch, and she brings out a bouquet of roses, and then she spins them in her hands a bit, and then she places a hand on his chest, and then places the roses on there next to him, and you just see her close her eyes, and she's just humming. It's this lovely little spring sounding song
Gelly's not dropping Mold Earth on him then. She's waiting till this is done to do that. She will have waited. That would be very rude to be doing this. So let's say she saw her Verbena starting to do that and had already started pulling the earth up and just has a 5 foot cube of dirt waiting in the air.
The morbid hilarity of the situation if you did do that, though.
I mean, she might. Gelly would.
Burying Verity's sister with a body.
But that would also be too hard for her to do all that stuff if you want her doing that. So let's just say they were happening
boy. Usually this
simultaneously.
takes an hour to cast, but I'm gonna say Verbena's really good at it. So
What is
it
she
just takes
casting? Can I
5
aid her
minutes.
with? Can I aid her with Druidcraft maybe to speed her up?
No, shit, no.
Oh, okay.
It's
No.
reincarnate.
Oh,
So-
she's bringing it back.
Verity, please. Yeah.
Why?
Roll a D100.
Boo!
Uh-oh.
What is going on?
Gelly's dropping dirt on them.
Alec, what are you?
Save that spell for one of us. That's literally
hold up.
what Verity. That's what Gelly
Hey!
is saying.
Verbena is a nice mouse person.
Doesn't
They see a
80
dead person that
He
recently
tried to
died,
murder
they're like,
us.
87.
Hey.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
doesn't
Oh.
reincarnate make an entirely new body?
Yeah. And you and unfortunately, no, Verity, I'm the DM. You're gonna roll again because it would have been very boring with that roll.
God damn it, Alec. That's Steffi. Verity doesn't cuss.
Would you roll?
Oh no.
30.
Okay, that's way funnier.
Alec!
I mean, it's fine by me.
Okay,
He is the
Well,
god
maybe
of
not
this
way funnier.
domain.
so Verity, you see she's like humming this little tune, and then the flowers like the petals start like breaking apart and swirling around his body, and they kind of like cocoon him in like rose petals, and then when they recede, his body's there, but now he has elf ears. He was a human.
So she's doing reincarnate. What was
And
the
then-
spell?
Huh?
What spell? was she doing?
Reincarnate. She
Reincarnate.
makes a brand new body for someone and then puts the soul in it.
It would have been pretty funny if he became a gnome, but
Damn.
that's not what the dice said.
Wow.
So, yeah, he just kind of like goes like, ow, am I dead?
Gelly will say you should be.
Hagen remains hidden.
Ah! Someone just stabbed me! Ah!
Who would?
And he keeps
no.
like patting his like chest. He's like, what? Ah!
You owe us your life now, so you better behave.
Confused.
And Verbina's like, whew! Oh, okay. Well, all right. Haven't done that one in a long time. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Beanie, how many people have you brought to life?
No, usually I use it on pets.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, Alec, you can't do that shit. I'm gonna cry.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. I didn't, my bad. We're moving on. So, he's back to life, and he's like, oh, well, Elizar, what are we, what's going on? And then Elizar's like, whoa, that's crazy. Hi.
What's your name, Dirt Man? What's your name?
My name's Mirage. This is my friend Elizar. And he's like,
We're familiar.
What? I've never met this man.
So you were working together.
2 of my near-death experiences are.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, so you're alive thanks to Beanie here.
And he goes like, oh my god, thank you! And he's just hugging Beanie. He's like, I'm so scared. It's like, oh, yeah, me too.
Well, you owe Beanie your life now, so you're indebted to Beanie and in Beanie's service now, not Elizar's, just to be clear. Any
Whoa. I do not
Agreement.
work for him. It's more like we're like a co-op. Like we own like a restaurant together sort of situation. We don't actually own a restaurant.
Okay,
But like,
so
you
what
know,
do
if
you
you're like
own?
business partners. sort
Your
of thing.
business partners. In what capacity?
Killing.
I will.
Murder.
We were trying to
Thieving.
get that armor. That's the job we had. Yeah.
Okay, so did you two elect to do this together, or are you working for someone else, or just is this co-op just a 2-person co-op?
It's.
You know, she brought you back, but
we
we
got a
can
group.
put you
Yeah,
right
we'll have a
back.
group.
where you were. So
Oh,
I would
please,
suggest
no. I
honesty.
would. No,
here.
I'm good being alive.
Yeah, I fully bet that's the case, thanks to Beanie. So, yeah, you were working just for yourselves or for someone else to get this armor?
Just me. I mean, Analyzar and our friend over there.
Do I believe him when he
Oh my
says...
God! Did you kill her too?
Who? Oh, who's that?
The monk.
Yeah, who is that?
That's Helen Ray.
Helen Ray?
Yeah.
Does she normally look like
Is
that?
she okay? He bolts up and runs
nope.
over to her.
Gelly's grabbing him. We're not done talking.
Okay, make a strength.
Okay, I'm not particularly strong, but I will try.
I'm gonna use these dice.
Oh, I'm not gonna say it till you say yours.
Single digits.
Oh,
Let's see.
then
How strong is he? He's got plus. That's a 10.
I had a dirty 20. I rolled
Okay.
a 19 for me.
Yeah,
It's very unusual.
you do that thing where you
Yoink!
you hold like somebody's like cloak and they're just like dit, 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 and they're running in place and they're like, Helen Ray, please! I need to make sure she's okay.
She's fine. She's fine. Like plus,
She's not moving.
She's just sleeping. She's fine.
Piper.
I was just sleeping a second ago.
No, you were dead. There's a difference. Trust me, buddy. There's a big difference between unconscious and dead. I'm very familiar with the difference, and she is unconscious. I will let you go talk to her, but first I need to know: does Helen Ray usually look like this? Because she kind of looks like
she
a friend
looks like
of mine.
that all the time.
Did
That
he run up
face-
to her?
No, I'm holding him. I'm
Okay,
holding him.
You're
right
holding him. Okay.
now. Piper's not happy.
Piper does not appreciate this.
So, does Helen Ray still look like Taylee?
Yes.
So Gelly's saying, is
I'm
that
gonna
her
say from now
usual-
on, you do not have to keep checking if
Okay,
Helen
okay.
Ray looks like Taylee.
The face has not.
They
has not.
continue to look like Taylee.
Okay, okay.
There's
So-
in fact no magic on their face.
We are
that's
traumatized
true.
party members.
Detect magic would have, I guess, picked
PTSD.
up on that. On
Yeah.
is it Ellen or Helen Ray?
It is Helen Ray.
Helen Ray with an H.
Helen
Okay.
Ray.
So I'm assuming I picked up no detect magic on Helen Ray.
No, well, just the mask, which I guess
Right,
isn't
right.
on her.
So they just look like Taylee? Okay, so yeah, so Gelly will say, so is this her normal face?
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, because she looks exactly like my friend over here.
What are you talking about?
She's just pointing at Taylee.
Ooh.
Yeah, that
Taylee's
seems
still-
a little weird.
Slowly translate, making her way over.
Taylee, is this... Do you know...
As soon as she gets
Helen
like
Ray?
10 feet out and gets a really good look at that face, she's just gonna bust in, run in, drop to her knees, and touch the face of the person that's on the floor.
What?
You recognize the name Helen Ray, Taylee.
How?
Taylee, do you know a Helen Ray?
How?
Is this like your
I'm so
cousin?
confused. How?
What?
She's gonna kind of like tap her face.
Wait,
Helen!
wait.
How- She's gonna look back at the guy. What happened? What is this?
What do you mean? That's
What is this? And she's gonna grab the person and cradle them in her arms. Oh god,
Hagen is gonna come out of hiding.
getting emotional myself over here.
Hagen is gonna come out of hiding and run to Taylee.
She's just gonna cradle Helen Ray and
that's
Get
that's my
teary-eyed.
friend Helen Ray. We've been friends for years. And who's this person? Why does she look like Helen Ray?
how
Why
long
does your
is
Helen Ray
years?
look like Taylee?
Gelly's gonna let go of the mud man. She's like, she's like, okay. This
He
She's
is
just
runs
holding
over to
her.
her and he casts he's got healing spells. Where the hell
yeah,
are
he
they?
should. Cure wounds, maybe.
Apparently he doesn't.
Um,
He's an all offense sort of mage.
Taylee, do you know this person? Just yes or no. Are they important to you?
This is my sister.
Wait, you broke up. I couldn't hear what you said.
Sister.
This is my sister.
Hagen casts Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Okay. How much is that?
She died in the fire with my dad. She's just gonna like rock.
Hold on, I have to roll for it.
Gelly's gonna go, just to be clear, she's definitely not dead. I was sure of that. When I said dead and sleeping are different, I was
How
very
is
much.
she here?
I rolled really good.
We were so young.
That's 8 plus 5, 13 plus 3, 16 hit points back to Helen Ray.
Oh my god, I'm tearing up too.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Damn, that's such a good performance. Oh my god.
Verity holds Beanie's hand.
Girls, come here, help with this. And the bees will start wrapping around Taylee and Helen Ray and just touching points where there's wounds.
She slowly wakes up and she's like, "Where's that mouse?"
Oh,
Helen. Helen.
Who's there? I can't
Helen,
I can't see! I
I'm
can't
holding
see!
you. I'm holding you.
Let go of me! Who are you?
It's
I'll-
Taylee.
oh. I want to see if she reacts to that.
What?
Taylee. Where have you been?
Really? After all this time, now you come looking for me?
Helen, you were
pushes
dead.
you away. It's like, what? Clearly not. Did you guys even come looking?
Yes.
This is just a Hannah question. Not to break the moment. I just need to know: is she fully blind?
You don't know? She's
Okay.
got a blindfold on. And
Oh,
all
she's
you heard
blindfolded
was
still.
She can't see anything.
She's blindfolded.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
Helen
I'm not-
Ray's still blindfolded. Yeah, she was wearing a blindfold under that mask.
Right.
That's why she
right.
had no.
Okay.
Of course we came looking for you. Me?
Kyle,
Kyle, Mom,
Emily,
everyone
we'll say
else?
it outside. There was like nothing left of that village. It was just like a blasted crater.
It was nothing but ash. Ash, sorry. It's nothing but ash up there.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, Mike with the sad music. What a cue.
That was perfect.
All right. Just like
You.
I was
How,
alone, just
How?
wandering.
You were with Dad.
I couldn't find him. I couldn't find anybody. I
You
couldn't
looked
see
so
anything.
hard.
And then she just rips her blindfold off, and you just see her face is scarred, and her eyes are like white and empty.
What happened? Who did this to you?
The night of the explosion. That's what did this to me. I woke up and I couldn't see anything, and I couldn't hear anybody, and everybody was gone.
For days for you.
I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is what I've been. This is what I've been for as long as I can remember now.
She had like pulled away a second ago, right?
Yeah. So she's sat up basically and is like, I guess not facing you, but she can't see anyway. So she can hear where you are though.
Taylee's gonna try to come up and hug her.
She's gonna like reel away from you when she feels you on her.
Helen Ray. It's me, your sister.
I've got family now. Ones that didn't leave me for dead. And she stands up and she starts like motioning her hands out in front of her, and she just starts calling. She says, I know his name. Mirage! Mirage, where are you? And she's just like stumbling because she can't see.
Gelly will telepathically communicate with Hagen and be like, I know the right thing to do right now would be to give her the mask back, but I also I'm not convinced she's not going to try to kill someone. So I'm going to not, I think.
Hagen just gives the.
Okay. I'm just going to
yeah.
give it another second, just see how this plays out.
So yeah, so like, Mirage is like, I'm over here. And he's gonna run over towards her and like hold on to her and hug her. It's like, it's okay, we'll get you your mask back. Don't worry about it. It's like, where is it? Where's
Gelly
that
scowls.
mouse?
Which mouse? Which mouse is she referring to? Is it Justice or Verity or? Do we
She
know?
remembers Verity is
Okay.
the one who knocked her unconscious.
Verity is looking at Justice and Beanie back and forth like,
There's a lot of mice here. Could be any of us.
Okay.
Could be anybody.
Mouse?
A lot of mice.
Yeah, Gelly is not. She's not giving that mask up immediately. She's just kind of holding it and standing at a distance.
Yeah, and then Mirage is like, it's okay, Helen Ray. That's your sister? And she's like, I don't have a sister. And then she just starts, I guess, crying.
She can still,
Can
unless her tear ducts are
blinded, scarred
damaged.
people cry? I'm gonna say she's can
Yeah,
cry.
unless her tear ducts are damaged. They could
I
be.
have no idea. How deep are tear ducts? She cries. She can cry.
It's all
Magic
woven into the
tears.
sinuses and everything, so you
Oh
know.
my god, magic tears have been crazy. No, she's not magical like that.
Oh, well.
She's just a person.
If we rest a bit, I might be able to help with this. I know some magic or stuff like that, but
For eye repair?
What? Like, hey,
Yeah,
if you got that, well, what's going on here?
no, I have lesser restoration. I can, in circumstances, I can deal with blindness and deafness and paralysis and poison.
So you never offered that to, like, Gelly's eye?
I assumed. I mean, she can still see, so I can't cure with still functioning. I don't really know.
It's probably the same sort of thing that's happening with Gelly's
I think
eye.
I think
Gelly-
the eye still
Yeah.
needs to be there.
Gelly also could have done it if she wanted, but has obviously chosen not to. So
She's a warrior.
there's a reason she
Yeah,
doesn't
look up
have
Lesser
sight in one eye.
Lesser restoration can do that?
Yeah, lesser restoration. You touch a creature and can end either one disease or condition affecting it.
But I wonder if it's
Condition
like-
can be
if it's-
blinded, deafened.
Blindness.
I don't know
you
if
can
that's,
cure
like-
blinded. You cannot cure being blind.
I was gonna say, I feel like
Like,
it's.
I don't know.
It's.
You
Are we
can't-
talking raw? Like, is this rules as written, or are we doing?
I don't
mean,
know.
this is D&D no
Blinded
rules.
is like you got flashbanged.
It's
Not like
magic.
your eyes have
It is
been like
magic.
destroyed.
It's bees. Bee magic.
I don't think a level 2 magic spell is going to restore the eyesight to somebody.
I'm just throwing it out there, as an alternative to giving them back a powerful magical artifact that they may use to kill us.
Yeah, I'm not giving that back for
back
her.
to serious moment here. Emily's
Okay, sorry.
given like
Back to
an
crying.
Oscar performance,
Performance
and
of
we're
her
just, like,
life.
killing the mood.
Sorry. But to be fair, this is how our party would react to something. Or at
That's
least
true.
Gelly.
Yeah.
That's
true.
I could
Yeah,
fix
be like,
blind.
True
Gelly
form.
internally to Hagen is like, this is very touching and sad, but I'm also not giving them this fucking mask back, so just holding the mask.
Haley, are you okay?
But I'm your real family. Helen.
I don't know anything about you.
I mean, it's been so long. Mom and
last
Kyle
thing
are
I
still
remember-
around. They're back home. We've rebuilt the village. The monks helped us.
That sounds nice, but you know what? I don't know you anymore. I don't know anything from that life.
You could, though. Come back.
Why would I want to?
Well, for
Because we're
starters, I
blood
think our mother
related?
would like to know you're alive.
You can go ahead and tell her. But tell her that I don't care.
Haley's just gonna collapse and sob.
Oh,
Hagen will step up next to Taylee and put a hand on her shoulder.
and then she's just like holds on to Mirage's hands and says, I don't care about the mask. Let's just get out of here. And then she starts like walking in a direction she doesn't even know. And she's just pulling Mirage with her.
Taylee, do you want us to stop them?
She was dead. We lost her in the fire. She was dead. I guess we can't make her come back.
Helen, you don't even want to give it a chance? Give it a try? Give her more than 5 minutes to talk to you?
Let's have Taylee and Hagen make some checks. Let's make that persuasion.
Persuasion.
We're
I'm
so
gonna
good
say-
at that.
I'm gonna say Hagen has disadvantage because she don't know yet.
I would. No, I won't.
May
Go
I
ahead.
use an inspiration to cancel out the disadvantage?
Yes, you can do that.
Alright, -1 inspiration for me. I'm
12
gonna
for
use
Taylee.
I'm gonna use my best rolling dice. 15 plus 1, 16.
Can I use help for Taylee?
I already called this roll. It's this
okay.
team is doing this.
Okay.
It was a 16 total for Hagen.
We can maybe ready a secondary action, Verity, if you want.
Okay, let me see. I'll roll. Oh boy. Okay.
How smart is your sister's Taylee?
She has eerily similar
smart is
stats to Taylee right now.
I gotta go look at Taylee's stats.
Except her perception's like -10 because
Okay.
she's blind
Well,
and doesn't have her
Yeah,
mask
that makes
on.
sense.
got it. Okay. Checking.
She also has no charisma, apparently.
Also has no
in
charisma.
a meanie.
She has like negative charisma. Okay. Hagen, as you're saying those words, standing in this field, she just kind of hears like the wind blowing and like the hum of your bees is actually kind of relaxing. And like she can still smell like that honey that resurrected her. And Taylee, you just being the sweet Taylee that you are. She stops. And that takes us to our mid break.
Is it really the
Jeez,
mid-break?
Louise. I can't believe
Did
it's
I
mid-break
wait? Is
already.
it not?
No, it is.
Okay, it
It
is.
is.
Okay.
I just can't. It's moved fast. Oh wow.
Yeah, right? Combat or drama? Which one goes faster?
Whew.
Oh my god. How about I'm gonna clap for Emily and her like, oh.
Oh my god.
I am sorry. I don't
Heart-wrenching
mean to. I don't
I'm
mean
sorry,
to
y'all.
ruin the
Here.
moment. And also, this is how our party would react.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Mid-break Steffi. You want to talk
Me.
about mid-break Steffi stuff?
Well, let's do it. If you're using incognito mode on your browser to hide your activity, well, I got some bad news for you. It doesn't matter what mode you use on, or how many times you clear your browser history, your ISP can still see every single website you visit. Yeah, even Family Trauma Weekly. ExpressVPN is an app that reroutes and encrypts your internet connection through their secure service so your internet provider can't see the sites you visit. So go to expressvpn.com/rttv today to find out how you can get an extra 3 months on ExpressVPN for free. That's expressvpn.com/rttv. Protect your data today with ExpressVPN. Back to you.
Love looking at Family Trauma Weekly.
We're closing up the poll, like, in the next 5 minutes. So,
Okay,
get
get
your
those
vote
poll
in.
votes in. Bean or leaf? Leaf or bean?
I also want to mention that Verity has not processed that her sister can wake the dead.
Yeah.
That was a little.
That very quickly got shoved to the side by the fact that the person in question is Taylee's also
unalived. Yeah, the unalived live sister.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Supposedly dead, but not dead. There's a lot of defying death going on right now.
Too much.
Yeah.
A couple of resurrections have happened, some might say.
Mhm.
All right. Let's see what else we got. Did we have to mention anything else in this middle?
I don't think so.
Thanks first. We love you.
Yeah, we love our first members. First
Go,
members,
go.
firsties,
Yeah.
FERT team, FERT squad. We love you guys.
We love our FERT members.
We love our FERT members. And
You
we
also-
appreciate you.
I think you also don't necessarily have to be a first member to join chat, right? Is that a thing?
Correct.
Not when we're live.
Not
Not
live.
when we're live.
Yes.
Now we're live, and we're live right now. So you could, if you're watching, sign up for an account and be in chat. Yeah, there it is. There's the bump.
Yay!
Join us in chat.
I do love the fact that people have pointed out, they were pointing it out when it was happening, that Beanie, I'm just gonna call her Beanie. Why am I'm trying to get a Gerbinomancer is in my head. Is what I was trying to get to from Rhaegar saying she is a Gerbinomancer.
Gerbinomancer.
Oh
That's amazing.
my god.
So I couldn't get her name out because I was so eager to say Gerbinomancer.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Gerbinomancer.
She is a necromancer, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna need time to process that.
Yeah. Pretty wild stuff from Beanie.
When I talked about my sisters, I did not agree. I didn't ask for
sign
that.
off. I didn't sign off on one of my sisters being a necromancer.
All the Rizzo girls have secrets.
That's why their
think you're the
family is
only
so
rebel?
big. It's full of
Yeah.
secrets.
Full of secrets.
What's Justice's secret? She's just a jerk.
Just a secret, she's always angry. That's her secret. She's always
It's
angry.
my secret cat.
Oh man.
Oh my god, we got a lot of family trauma to go through this episode.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well.
Unpack your bags.
Let's cry our way back into this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's wipe our tears and probably generate some more in this.
Sniffle our way back into this.
Let's sniffle our way back into the adventure. Hey, everybody.
Oh
Okay.
man. All right.
Okay. So, Helen Ray has stopped. And she just seems to be processing for a moment. She's just thinking. And then you hear Eliza go, "Well, I think we're all a little wound tight here. Why don't we all perhaps take a moment to breathe, perhaps lower swords away from some people's throats?" And then Justice just brings the sword like closer to him. She's like, "Oh, okay. And Justice grabs his collar and she says, like, "So, all this going on around me, it's a little upsetting. And it sounds like you're responsible for a lot of it. Is that right?" And he's like, "Oh, responsible? I don't know about that. Like you said, it's kind of like a group decision, a co-op, so to speak. Helen Ray is one of them. She gets a full vote too. It's a democracy sort of situation." She's like drawing her blade closer to him. And she's like, "Just give me one reason why I shouldn't just, maybe accidentally cut your head off right now."
Justice, please.
Please.
Shut up, Verity. You can't.
Excuse me?
You apparently can't protect yourself, and apparently people just die around you because you let guys like this go. Is that right?
Okay, excuse
I
me?
was about to be on her side for a second, and then she.
Yeah. Gelly will just be
Sorry,
like,
don't
watch
have-
your tone.
Like, I'm so speechless. Is this what you've become?
Verity, she turns to you, and she's got that like menacing look, like perhaps the look that you see in the thumbnail from last week's episode.
Which
And
was
she's like,
amazing, by the way.
I'm protecting all of you, no matter what it takes. And then she kicks Elizar to the ground, and she raises her sword in the air.
Verity's gonna tackle Justice.
Okay. Make a strength contest.
I'm gonna use an inspiration because I really want this to do well. Bitch. 10.
Okay. As she's raising her sword in the air, she's like, Beanie, don't bring this one back. And as her blade is swinging towards, like, his head, everyone else, you kind of see that, like, Elizar's, like, really surprised at this. Like, you've
I get in
never
the
seen
way?
him, like, this shocked before.
Alec, can I get in the way?
Yeah, I'm about to resolve it.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Not to keep everybody on eggshells there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm freaking
okay.
out over here.
The sword is coming down. You see her just like her green eyes are almost like on fire. She looks so angry. And then Verity, you just tackle her, and like the sword just scrapes along the ground right above his head, and like it cuts some of the hairs off the top.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? All of you! Is this the kind of thing you bring into this town? Is this the kind of danger you put my sisters in?
This isn't them. The world's just not a good place, but it's up to us to do good. That's what you taught me.
I taught you to stay safe and stay here.
No. You wanted me to hide from the world.
I wanted you to stay away from people like this. This man is out here. Can't you all see what he's doing? He's just sweet-talking all of you until your guards are down, and then he's just gonna, I don't know, light all of us on fire. Is that what you want?
You're just gonna be the monster that we, swore to fight against. Okay.
You'd fight against me?
If I had
What's the
to.
point of that? I'm just trying to keep everybody in this town safe.
No, you're trying to control everyone.
That gives her pause, and she just kind of just like looks frustrated, and then she just like lowers her sword for a quick second and just goes, huh, none of you understand.
Sounds like you never understood. Verity gets up and walks over to Gelly
And does what?
and goes, "You kept me from the world I wanted, and you were the person I admired the most for so long. But you're just a coward. And then I found real friends. And Helen, I know I don't know what's going on there, but Taylee has been nothing but kind and good to me. And I would do anything for these people. And I fight to protect them, and I just thought I would do Justice proud someday. But it looks like she's the one who failed me."
Well, you hear that, Taylee? This is Helen Ray talking. Guess it's really about the family you find, isn't it? The ones that don't let you down.
That doesn't mean you forget about your real family. We never would have left you. Had we known?
It wasn't a
Verity,
conscious choice.
you
Never
know,
would have abandoned you.
You abandoned your family on purpose. Do you think I should stay with her if I don't agree with her? You don't agree with your sister and you think it's okay to leave her.
The way Verity's family treated her was purposefully malicious. Taylee had no idea.
Helen? I don't know the whole situation, but I think you should listen to your gut.
And then Beanie goes, "Oh boy, you know what? Speaking of gut, I'm hungry. Why don't we all just go over to the house and, like, talk this over a delicious meal, huh?"
Oh my god.
I'm trying to be serious.
And one voice lying on the ground goes like, "I second this." Elizar sits up and goes like, "I think that sounds like a wonderful idea. I
Elizar,
agree with this very beautiful little mouse person who also saved the life of one of my good friends right there."
and Elizar, you almost killed me and made me remember a very unpleasant experience. So maybe just for now,
Well,
yeah.
you know, Mirage over there did kill you. I mean,
No, you both
I-
you both did. Both of you. All three of you actually. So maybe we just maybe you keep your opinion just for a second.
okay.
Just a sec. Just
But he points at Verbena and goes like, Verbina's
I'm trying to
like,
keep a serious face here.
"Okay, everybody, let's just like take a moment and yeah, let's head back into the town, you know, where there's lots of witnesses and no one is going to do really crazy things all of a sudden, like it seems to be that adventurers and fighters, which you guys all are, florists here, remember, do all the time. So let's head that way. What do you say?" And like Elizar's like walking towards the village, like with Verbena. He's like standing next to her. He like taps her shoulders lightly. He's like, eh.
Did he cast a spell? Can I cast insight? Or can you roll insight? Is she under like charm person or something?
Knowing
I'll let
Verbena,
you
she's just, like,
automatically succeed
so
on that. No,
uncomfortable,
she is
will
not.
do.
She is just a nice person.
Okay, just making sure that this isn't Elizar like
No,
taking
like
advantage
you,
of the...
as a spellcaster, you know when people are casting spells because they do like magic shit.
Okay.
You know, like somatic and verbal and whatever. He has not done anything that looks like he's trying to cast a spell. But yeah, he's on board with this. And then
Go ahead.
oh boy, I'm really bringing this full circle. Okay. So okay, Mirage. Mirage is like, "Well, Helen, sweet little Ray," and like he holds her face and he's like, "What do you want to do?" She's like, Gelly, you're holding the mask, right?"
Yes.
You hear Helen Ray's stomach grumble really loudly. She's like, "I am really hungry."
What is happening? I have emotional whiplash. I will absolutely.
You feel that Taylee and her are eerily equally hungry.
Okay, well,
Oh,
I
God.
don't think. I mean, Gelly, knowing who Elizar is, she does not want him going into town. I don't care that Verbena thinks he's okay. So I will absolutely be casting Mold Earth again to create difficult terrain in front of them to slow them down.
Oh, they're not like trying to walk away from you.
Oh,
They're-
okay.
they're
I
like,
thought you said they
they're
were
like
walking.
gesturing, like let's
Oh, okay,
go.
then never mind. I don't want them going anywhere.
Okay.
Gelly will be saying, Gelly's just gonna kind of put a hand up and say, nobody's going anywhere. This is we're not going anywhere. There's too many. This man is a criminal. She's gonna point at Elizar. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, and I
What? What?
am not very strong in this form, so he's not able to be thrown very far. So I don't trust him. So you're not going anywhere, Verbena. If you want to leave and go bring food back, by all means, please.
Have a picnic.
Yes, we're not. This is not. He's not going anywhere near town. That's simply not happening. You guys tried to kill us. There's a lot of
Multiple
high
times.
tension here. Nobody's going anywhere.
As you're saying that, Helen Ray is just pulling Mirage towards town.
No, that's not.
We'll have a picnic.
Yeah, that's then.
Helen! Helen, don't leave yet.
Is anyone intervening?
She
'Cause if
seems
not,
to be.
Gelly's gonna-
It looks like she's like ignoring you, and she's just trying to pull Mirage, and Mirage is just like,
Mirage, you owe this person your life. You do what we say.
I can't. She seems very
Okay.
determined.
Gelly is going to carve out 5 feet of dirt using mold earth to create a hole right in front of where Helen Ray is walking, and she won't be able to see it, so she's going to fall in.
She falls into it,
Okay.
and and she's just like, she just tumbles in
only
very
5 feet.
ungracefully.
Yeah, so it's not significant, but stops her.
And she just like, "Ugh!" And she just kind of is like clawing her way out of the hole, and then she just like dusts herself off, and then she just puts her arms at her sides and just like walks through the difficult terrain and continues to like stumble through it.
Verbena, would you mind collecting a picnic? We can eat out here. I think a compromise. We will still eat food, but we will not go to town.
Yeah, sure. Does anyone want to help me?
No, just you, Verbena.
Anybody? It's a lot of stuff to feed.
The girls
Oh
will
boy,
help
there's a
you.
lot of people out here.
The girls can help. I'll send them with you.
Okay. So, you can be fine without your very powerful bees.
No, but we're making a compromise.
Oh no. What are you hinting at?
Oh,
We're
okay.
making a compromise.
Compromise.
Taylee's gonna run after Helen Ray. Try to. Her intent, I know she's going through difficult terrain. Her intent is to go and just grab her by her arm, however she can, and just.
Make a strength contest.
Okay. Ooh, nat 20!
Yeah. Good, because I rolled an 18.
Power
Oh,
of sibling
wow.
love.
Okay, yeah. Taylee, as soon as your hands like make contact with her, she tries to do like a crazy like monk move on you. But what do you do to counter it?
I recognize it. I
Hmm.
recognize the move that she tries to pull, and I perfectly block it. And still grab her by, like, I guess she's kind of faced away. Was she faced away from me and trying to do the move, or what?
She's like stuck in the broken terrain, and like as soon as she feels your hands like touching her, she tries to like do
Okay.
the move to you.
So then, yeah. So then Taylee's gonna block it. She knows exactly where each hand is gonna be. It's a total Matrix style kind of.
Mhm.
And then she's gonna spin her around so that they're facing each other. Put her hands on her face. Like, you can't leave yet. We're not done with this, Helen Ray.
And she's
Please,
just so
hear me out.
she's so surprised by like how easily you like countered her move that she's just like frozen and like her mouth's like agape, and you feel her like untense.
You weren't the only one that lost things. I grieved you, Helen. I grieved you for years. You and Dad. We had to move on without you guys, but now you're here. Things can be better again.
And we're cutting to Verbena, who's at the house, just kind of getting dishes very quickly
Alec.
and just getting bees. She's like, oh my gosh, I can't imagine what crazy stuff is happening out there right now. And then the mom and the dad are like, honey, what are you doing with all this food? Yeah, Urbina, is something happening? Is a picnic? Can we come?
No.
No, it's festival stuff. Don't worry about it. And we're back to this moment.
Okay.
The whiplash, Alec.
Did you just really want to do that, Alec?
I needed a break, or I was gonna start weeping. I needed to break tension for myself. We've got 40 minutes to get through. I can't just be bawling the whole time. I'm sorry. Okay. So. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Helen Ray's just like, it's been so hard. All right. I haven't had anybody. I didn't have anybody for months. I was just wandering, eating like bugs and everything, trying to stay alive. And then Mirage found me, and he took me to this group, and they took care of me, they fed me, they trained me, they made me strong, and they gave me that mask so I could see again. They're my world. The world I left when everyone was gone, all it was just pain and emptiness until they came and they made me whole again. Are you telling me to turn my back on that? Because it sounds like everyone over there wants to do my friends harm. And I feel like I'm doing the same thing that you would do.
In our defense, you were trying to harm us first.
I was standing in your way, keeping Mirage safe so that he could take the armor from you. Because you guys were stealing it too. What makes your stealing it better than our stealing it?
We didn't steal it. A giant bird did. I don't know who you're talking about.
God.
That's right. Birds
Kelly, make a straight charisma check.
Oh God. That is a well,
Hannah
guys.
broke us.
Here's the thing. That is a 2 minus 1. That is a 1.
So it's not a crit fail,
Not
but
a
it
crit
is
fail,
a 1.
But it is a 1.
Like, everyone could feel, like, just the oxygen. It's not even a room. So just this field, all the oxygen just got sucked out of it. And it's just like, everyone could just hear Gelly, and it's like, even the crickets, like, stopped chirping. So there wasn't even crickets chirping when Gelly dropped that bird joke.
Pancake Dog is like, wow, that was a bad line.
Oh my god.
She's like, all right,
For
sorry,
that
never
brief moment, everyone gains true sight, and everyone can see and feel everything around.
Kelly.
mind. Sorry. It just yeah. Not the right time. Not the right time. All right.
What's that meme? That, like, the thing pops up in the corner?
Everybody disliked that. Yep. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, man.
Even Elizar is just like, whoa.
He's like,
I thought I was the one bombing out here.
I'm used to it. It's fine. Right.
Well, I can't speak for what was happening before I showed up. But I do know my friends here, and this is my found family. But that doesn't mean I've turned my back on our family, Helen Ray. I still send letters. I still send money. They're rebuilding the village. No one ever meant to abandon you. We thought you were gone. I'm just asking for a chance. We were all hurt. You were not the only one that got hurt. Just give us a chance.
Make a persuasion check with advantage. You get excellent performance advantage.
No. All right, 19. Thank you for the advantage.
Okay.
Yes, that was bad.
Okay, I'll talk to you if my friends can come with me and you don't harm them.
Taylee looks hesitantly back at the rest of the team because she still has no idea what happened before she showed up.
Well, you know Elizar though, right? Was Taylee with us the first times we've dealt with
Yes.
Elizar? Yeah, so you know
Mhm.
Elizar and our history with him. I'd be like,
I feel like that's a fair compromise.
would we call him your friend? Just out of curiosity, like I get Mirage. Mirage seems cool, fellow druid, right? I think Mirage was the man,
Sorry
right?
about killing you, bee person. That you were,
Yeah,
the
but
whole
let's
excitement
table
of the situation.
Let's
and
table forgiveness for now.
He's
I
But-
thought you were
but
gonna,
Helen,
hurt
Elizar
Helen.
tried to kill us.
This isn't the first.
multiple times.
No, he tried to
Well,
kill
I'll
us.
ask you, Taylee. How many people have you and your friends killed?
Not that.
I've never killed anybody.
Yeah. Ask Verity. Ask Verity that question. How many people have we killed, Verity?
We
None.
have only
right?
done what we needed to do for the better.
Well, what do you think my answer to you is going to be? We only do what we needed to do also.
This is the problem.
Which why is killing is bad, everybody. That is why killing is
This is the
bad.
problem with being mercenaries, I guess. Yeah.
Verity, do you think Gelly, Hagen, and Taylee haven't killed anybody around you?
I know they do.
What? Verity, no.
Oh, come on. You guys are really bad at lying.
Taylee just shrugs.
But I've been really trying my best to get them to stop.
I would argue
That's my contribution.
we've definitely done way less than we would have. Like, for sure, right, Hagen? Like, way less.
Oh, certainly.
It's actually made it difficult for us
yeah,
to
just
do.
like when they come back and then
Yeah.
keep fighting.
You just are like, stay
Looks at
down.
Elizar,
And they're
like,
like,
yes,
no.
yes,
And we're like,
stop.
this is not going to end well for you if you just leave. it'll be
Gelly,
fine.
make a strength contest.
Huh?
Or make a dex save. Let's go with dex save.
A dex save?
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually really good for me. For me, that's really good. It's 18.
Okay. So with that, you feel like something wrong, like behind you, and you dodged out of the way just in time as Justice's huge sword slashes right where you were standing. And she
Excuse
says, "What have you been doing around my sister?
Protecting her.
Killing people around her? I've
No.
never killed anybody.
We've never.
You
Why are you
almost
doing
did.
this to her?"
We've never killed in front of her. It says a fact. She has not seen us kill anyone.
She
Well,
She
yeah.
reaches to like grab your collar. What
Me?
do you do? Yeah.
I'm activating my primal savagery, and I'm prepared to grab her right back, but with force.
Justice,
Alright.
get away from her.
Primals. Right.
It's just remember my claws that I don't
Okay.
have to use very often.
Okay. Yeah, as you do that, she also, like, brings her sword up to you. So, yeah, you guys are just kind of, like, deadlocked in this, like... Well,
Yeah, I've kind of
like
got
a
my-
standoff.
Claws up!
Yeah, and she says... Gelly, I care about my sister more than anything else in the world. And you can't just be murdering people around her. And I don't want you to be around her anymore. I'll let her leave this place and do whatever she wants. But I don't want you or any of these murderers around you to ever be around her again.
Justice, you don't get a say in any of that.
Gelly will kind of look at Verity and say, it's okay. Justice. It's a lot harder for me to say than you, but I obviously also care a great deal about Verity. And Verity's safety has been the only thing motivating me for the entire time she's been in my presence. The difference between me and you and my care for Verity is that ultimately I know that Verity has to choose for herself what she wants to do. I will not make Verity do anything. That is what selfless love is. And if you love Verity the way you say you do, you would understand that.
Make a persuasion check
Ah!
with advantage
Oh, thank God.
for great speech.
Oh, I was like,
People are dropping some.
What is this
People dropping some
episode,
heavy,
Alan?
great
Ready for
speeches
this
this
emotional
time.
turmoil.
oh, thank God for the. I mean, I rolled them simultaneously, so who's to say which one I would have rolled first? But that is a 16. The other one was a 2, so I'm very grateful for the advantage. 16.
Okay.
Do we need to get Lucius in here or something?
Lucian stays gone.
Lucian is gone.
Wait,
excuse
You
me.
guys hear that?
No.
I feel a really funky beat going on.
She lets go of, like, your collar, Gelly, and then she flips, like, the sword so that, like, the she's holding it one-handed, and then there's space on, like, it's a two-handed sword, so there's, like, space on the top, and she's like, I believe you. I believe you care for her as much as I do. So, and, like, she's, like, tearing up saying all this. Like, she's, like, it's hard for her to admit that, like, someone cares for her as much. So I need you to hold this sword with me and make me a promise.
Okay, what, should I know the promise before I agree? Okay, you know what? It's fine. I'm sure I can. Yep. She'll put her hand on the sword.
You will do everything you can to make sure that you and your friends do not kill anybody else around my sister. Because
Or in
that's what she
general?
doesn't want.
Or in general. Wait, what was the last part?
Or
Oh,
in
I'm
general.
sorry.
Because clearly Verity doesn't want that. And if you do care about what she really wants, I think you'd agree to that promise.
Verity shoots a look at Hagen.
To be fair, I mean, this is me. She's been trying. She could have killed Helen Ray, she chose to take the mask off. I'm just saying, she's been learning and growing.
Keeps a
She's
very
not. She didn't say
maturing,
just you,
great
Gelly.
face.
She said you.
well, but
and
I'm
all
the
of-
one. I'm the one with my hand on the sword. I can't make them or whatever. She's gonna go. She's gonna have her hand on the sword, and she will say. So she said, basically, Gelly is promising to not kill around Verity because I want to do what Verity wants, and Verity wants us to not kill. That's what I'm agreeing to.
Not just around Verity. Don't tiptoe around it. She doesn't want you to kill people anymore
Word
because that's
lawyering.
the truth of what Verity wants.
Okay, I will have my hand on the sword, and I will say to Justice, okay, I understand that, and I can promise you that is. Let me tell you, I've done a lot of killing, so Verity knows this in my past. That has been changing.
And Elizar's like, ooh, not the best choice of words.
It's fine. I have been changing in Verity's presence because of Verity. My question for you, Justice, is if the choice is between killing someone and saving Verity's life, what would you have me do?
Why don't you ask her?
Verity?
Not really ready for this morality thing. I don't. Case by case? Maybe don't?
There's a lot of gray area in life.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'll try not to be in as much danger. Oh, that sounded weird.
How
I don't know.
often do you find yourself in danger, Verity?
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's a good deal. I'll take what I can get.
So, Gelly, you know in your heart when you will break this contract. And if you know you've broken it truthfully, can you promise me you'd send her back here? This is on your honor. I'm not watching you the whole time.
I will say to you, Justice, that the core tenet of how I operate with regard to your sister is that I will protect her and I will let her choose what she wants to do. So I would say this is a deal you should be making with your sister, not with me.
Verity, are you okay hanging out with these people while they're around killing people and trying to hide it from you?
Yeah. Because we're trying to do good, and I hope I'm making them better.
Justice, can I ask you a question?
Well, you've got my attention.
At the end of the day, what do you want most for your sister?
For her to not die.
That I can promise you. I can promise you with everything in me that I will die before I let any harm and death come to your sister. I can promise you I will give my life to keep your sister alive. That I can promise.
Do I get a say in that?
No.
Okay.
Whether she decides to stay with me or return to you, that is her choice. How I protect her, how I keep her safe, that is what I have to do to keep her safe. That's what matters to me. The morality of how I do it is less of interest to me. If how I choose to do that is something that makes her want to leave me and return to you, I will let her do that. So what I can promise you is that I will die before I let her die. That is what I can promise you.
I believe you. So how about the rest of you? Are you going to continue to hide that you're killing people in front of my sister?
Such
You
a
want
funny.
honesty? I'll be honest. I'll promise that much.
Tell you exactly what I just told my own sister. We were
we
only
lost Emily?
doing
I
what we
can't hear
needed
her.
to
Can't
for
hear
the
you, Emily.
good. Oh no. Can you hear me now?
No.
Oh no!
Chat
Oh
may she might be fine on stream. It might be we can't
Okay,
hear her
it's
in
just
Discord.
us.
Discord. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Mike
just
can hear
Discord
her.
for some
Mike
reason.
can hear me.
It might be your noise
Okay.
gate. Try.
Wait,
We
hello?
hear you now. We hear you now.
I? Okay.
Okay, back scene.
so much emotion.
Yeah. What did Taylee say?
I'm gonna tell you exactly what I just told my own sister. We were only doing what we needed to for the better. We would never. Oh God, I can't think.
We got the gist.
I got
This
the
is Emily
gist.
saying.
Yeah, we got the gist of that.
For everyone in chat, we're hearing like every other word from Emily, so we're trying to
Oh
piece it together.
no!
But I think we got it. She would do.
It's
Okay.
like
what she
anytime
said
you
to her
lean
sister.
back, we lose you immediately.
Yes.
Yes, we would never just.
Oh, JK,
God,
it's
I
losing
can't
it
think
there
of
too.
words right now.
Oh no.
You guys can't hear me at all.
I would just check your noise gate in Discord. I think that might be what it is. But
Oh,
we got the
no.
gist that Taylee would only do what she has to keep her safe. Is that right?
And then Justice turns to you, Verity, and for this thing she's about to say, she has that mean look in her eyes of she says, "Let's see how much you like your friends when you see how they really are." And then she takes the sword away from you, Gelly, and starts walking back towards town.
For what it's worth, I respect you.
Can't be worse than how much she likes you.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Just.
Where's Elizar? I wanted to say Hagen's been doing his
He's
best.
just kind of
Yeah.
he's been standing
Hagen wanted
there,
to keep his eyes on Elizar and make sure that little.
He's brought out a little snack pack he's had, and he's just been
Oh my God.
it's trail mix, and he's just
I'm making sure he's not slinking off.
yeah, no, he's there. He's enthralled by the whole
Okay, good.
situation.
Gelly's gonna kind of look at Verity and just give her kind of a quick nod and be like, okay, so, Helen Ray, we, clearly we value our family here.
And I value mine.
And if you are family to Taylee, you are family to us. Even if you did try to kill one of us. Or
And then
a
Eliza
couple of
goes
us.
so that means by
No,
proxy,
not-
I'm also kind of family.
No, no.
Let's try an in-law. An in-law.
Yeah,
In-law.
do you wanna,
I'll
do you
take
wanna...
it. I'll take in-law.
Elizar, would you like to swear on a sword that you won't kill any of us? Because that would go a long way.
Yeah, does anybody got one?
I do.
Yeah. Actually.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
But you understand how oaths work?
Oh, absolutely. I know how oaths work. Yeah,
I don't feel like
that's
you.
me. They call me Elizar the Oath Keeper.
I super doubt that.
I really don't believe
Yeah,
that.
I don't know how I have an honor code that I live by, and somehow, and so that carries a lot of weight, but I feel like maybe you don't, and so you just will give an oath and then not adhere to it.
Look. Helen Ray, she's like family to me. Basically like a little sister. So, yeah, I'll do whatever she says.
Insight. Do I believe him?
Go ahead and roll insight.
This is still Elizar talking?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Elizar.
That's a 17.
Okay, yeah. You get the feeling that he's at least trying very hard to stay alive
Well, sure.
in this
Fair.
moment. So you feel
And
like
not-
he's just agreeing to okay, I will do that. And you feel like he's sincerely going to try and do whatever you tell him to do right at this moment.
Well,
Yeah, so you feel desperation from him. So, sword swearing? I'll swear with both hands. A foot in there too. Yeah, do you want?
Keep
I
your
can-
feet off my sword, and
This is-
Hagen will
this
draw
is-
his rapier.
Emily, real quick, what are we making him swear to again?
Apparently not to try killing us ever again.
Yeah, let's do that. Swearing not to kill. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay. Did you want me to like repeat words you're saying? Are we gonna get like really deep into it, like Justice over there? She's like already like storming off.
No, Hagen just has one hand on his sword and holds it out and says, "Swear to never try killing us ever again."
I swear never to try killing you again.
And
Any
if
of
you
us.
do,
Or
I
our
swear I'll
families.
really kill. No, bad joke. Sorry. Okay, just kidding. Not killing any of you
Or our families.
or your families. Solemnly swear.
All right, then Hagen will take his sword and put it back on his belt.
We cool? Party time? I hear Helen's really hungry.
Yeah, as soon as Verbena gets back with the picnic.
Gelly's gonna give Taylee a sort of reassuring pat on the shoulder and just kind of give her a look that should ideally convey, like, I'm not good with emotions, clearly, but I'm here if you need me. And she's gonna go walk over to the armor and go straight for the bracers.
Okay. What's up?
Verity's really sad and doesn't really know what to do, but so she just kind of looks at Taylee and does some awkward finger guns. Sisters, right?
Haley's just gonna like grab her and hug her. She's gonna say
Verity or
sisters and
Helen?
roll her eyes.
And then Helen Ray's like, I heard that. I can hear you now. I just can't see.
I missed you so much.
Verity rolled an 87? That must be a real good hug.
All right. You can see Justice is walking away, and there's just Verbena, like she's got like a very cute like cart that's got like all these accoutrements. She's got like sandwiches. She's got bread on there. There's like candy hanging from like these like things. It's like some sort of food cart that she's brought along. It's got like a chafing dish built into it. And she's like, "Oh, hey, okay, nobody's really dead. Justice still looks like Justice. Usually does."
Verity goes up to Beanie and hugs her too.
She's like, "Oh, hi, missed you. Was really worried you'd
too.
all be fighting again."
Beanie,
Yeah.
I don't think things are ever going to be okay between me and Justice.
No, she's just upset, you know. She'll get over it, you know.
Okay.
She's like, ladies, and then she like claps, and then like Hagen, your bees like lower down like this picnic blanket, and then like there's little trays that they've also like arranged out on there.
Girls, the fork goes on that side of the knife. But there we go.
And then yeah, she's just passing out the food, and it all looks like really lovely, and it's just immaculate. There's just pedophores and cakes and jams and a charcuterie board. She's like, "Who's hungry?" And Eliza's like, me. This guy's hungry." And he like
Gelly's
sits
gonna
down.
say Taylee and Helen Ray are, because she knows.
Haley's gonna blush sheepishly.
Everyone make a perception check.
Oh, God. Perception check.
Ooh, that wasn't too bad. Dirty 20.
Okay.
That's 19 for me.
Oh, nice.
15.
Okay.
27.
Yeah, there
Oh,
it is.
damn, yeah.
I normally
All
would be
of
up
you.
there, but I rolled like a very low on it.
All of you, very not as much, but you can feel when Taylee like blushed that like you can almost feel like Helen Ray, like she's like fighting back blushing. You can feel her like fists like clench super tight, Like she is trying to like physically force the blood away from her cheeks.
It's like, don't you do it.
Don't you do it.
Such a hard ass.
And she's like, excuse me, I was just nothing.
Taylee's gonna go put her arm around her and be like, let's eat. I want you to meet all my best friends. Come on.
Okay.
What's your name? Alizar?
Elizar.
Elizar?
Yeah.
That was.
You know what? Since we're all friends and family here, I'll let you guys call me Eli.
Eli?
That's what people call me, Eli.
I mean,
Mirage is like, I've never called you Eli. You get mad at me when I call you, if I'd ever call you anything but Elizar Dryflagon.
you have to call
He's
him by
done
his
that,
full
like
name?
his whole name. It's weird. It's like,
That's
I don't know what you're talking about. Miri. That's what Miri and Eli. That's what they call us.
I don't get the sense that is what they call you. Gelly is not over by the food, by the way. She's fully gone over to the armor.
Oh, okay.
She went to go straight for the bracers.
Mm.
Gelly,
Did
when
Verity
you
fight
reach
this
for...
guy?
Sorry. What's up?
What was it?
Did Verity ever fight this guy before today?
On the city.
Remember,
was
he
the one
burned your
who-
grapple hook.
He burned your grapple
yeah.
hook.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
right. Hey, I forgive you for burning my grappling hook. I really.
Really sorry about that. That was a mistake.
Yeah, no. I was just trying to get a good look, and
Yeah.
it was the heat of the moment.
He fire joke because I'm a fire
Yeah.
mage. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is weird.
It doesn't have to be weird, Verity. We're just two rough and tumble folk, you know? You and me, we get it. We rush into the field of battle for our friends. You know, old Miri over there and Helen Ray.
One time, a friend of mine threw me into battle like a ball. It was really cool.
That's amazing! Whoa! Oh, Verity, you're a riot.
Hagen is he's standing sort of off of the picnic blanket, but like somewhat behind Taylee, just like keeping an eye on things, but sort of being protective at this moment.
Taylee, you see Helen Ray like struggling with her food, like she like almost knocks over her coffee thing. Not
Here,
coffee.
here,
It's like
let me
juice,
help you
whatever.
with that.
She's like,
Here you go. She's gonna help guide her hands.
Okay, you know, I'm not a kid. I can get my own drinks.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You were spilling a little bit, so you got this. Yeah, you got this.
Yeah, thanks. And she starts sipping it, and then Mirage is like, she'll warm up to you. Don't worry. Isn't that right, Helen? And she's like, shut up, Mirage.
Speaking.
Hannah is glad we rezzed Mirage from the dead, at least.
Speaking of Riot, how goes the festival? Says Shatterfire at you.
Probably.
Oh,
Just like
say.
yeah,
just like
festivals.
imagine Justice just had this very dramatic moment and then just gets like a face full of pie or something.
Festivals way back in town still. You guys can hear it like still happening. Like everyone's having a good old time over there. Taylee was just there. She was having fun until the mysterious figure put her blindfold in a robe on her and
Trampled?
shoved her to the end
Great
of town.
question. We should return to eventually.
Oh right, Gelly, when you take off the bracers,
Mm-hmm.
you feel the familiar feeling of your ring like calling to you.
Okay.
Like he wants to talk to you about that.
I was
when
going
when
to,
you have a moment.
I was going to request immediately that I go talk to Umbero. So she's gonna go basically over to the armor and then like sit with her back kind of to the group. She's gonna assume she senses that Hagen's watching, so she's not worried about it. And she's going to, once she has the bracers, put on her ring to go connect with Umbero.
Okay. You slip into the little desert oasis, and he's standing there waiting for you, and he's like, "Ah, Kelly,
Hi,
been-
hi.
a few days, hasn't it?
I don't know how long
It's
it's
the
been,
longest
honestly.
it's actually been since I've talked to you.
Umbero.
Usually you talk to me like every other day. It's been like a week.
I don't know how time works in here or out of here, frankly.
Well, I can
anymore,
keep track
so.
of the outside world from in here.
Oh, you probably do a better job than I do of keeping track of how long it's been out there. So that's good.
Yes.
Can
but it
he-
seems you're
Sorry.
close to two items. How did you find them so easy? Did one come?
Well,
I thought you were just near the bracers.
Well, those I did, we've got. That was what was in the town that we were working to find. It was on a larger set of armor, but from what I can tell, that was the only part that really seemed to matter.
Yes.
Yeah, the oven
Bracers.
part wasn't really, there was no
There
oven.
was an oven on it?
Yeah, there's like an oven piece. Anyway, I figured that wasn't important. The other thing is a mask. Is it a mask, Umbero? Do you recognize like a gold mask that lets me kind of
Once
sense
you mention that mask,
everything?
his tone like shifts. It's like,
Oh.
Oh no.
did you say a mask?
Yeah, like a gold mask, like a freaky gold mask.
And then we cut back to the outside at the dinner party.
Kelly's just like slumped.
Yeah.
It's
Her
like
eyes are
looking
just
around
glazed
and-
over, and she's just kind of sitting there.
She's kind of learned now to just take a seat, take it, pop a squat, take a knee, whatever she's gonna talk to Umbero. So
I can never tell if it's like a ring thing or if she's old.
It could be a combination of both. which I-
Oh yeah.
She's still breathing, so.
Okay.
I wish she would give us a little more warning when she does.
Yeah.
Verity already has like a mirror ready, like underneath her nose. Like, okay, we're good. We're good.
Back at the party, Verbina's like passing out some after dessert like drinks, and she walks over to Elizar and says, "Hey, Elizar, that's your name, right? Please, Eli." She's like, "Eli, okay." So we have tea or coffee? And he says like, I'll take a coffee. Thank you. And then he takes it off of the tray. And then he looks at Gelly, towards Gelly, and then he kind of mutters under his breath, but you can all totally hear it because I'm gonna say you made it's based off of your last awesome rolls. He just said, I love coffee. There's just something about roasting beans.
He said what?
something about
Seriously?
roasting beans. So if it had been Leaf, would he have been drinking tea?
That's right.
Bean juice.
But that's
Bean
it
juice.
for this week's roll initiative.
That's
Oh
where
my
you're gonna
God.
end on.
Oh my God.
I feel like this is the most emotionally traumatizing episode we've ever done.
Not only-
Jesus.
like the
Yes.
emotional arc of this episode, and Alec chooses to end on bean juice.
Bean juice of all things.
I was trying to make it sound threatening because he was saying roasted bean, and Verbena is the one that handed him the coffee. It did not come off that way. It came off, I guess. as
Wait, so you're
silly.
saying we should be concerned for Beanie in this moment? I'm even
Now I'm
more.
scared.
That
was
was
so
the original
distracted.
intention.
I was so
but it was
distracted
like-
by the bean juice that I couldn't. Okay, so he's quietly
my God.
threatening. Got it.
Okay.
Noted.
Yeah.
Terrifying. Noted.
I didn't make any promise not to kill. I only made promise to be honest about it. So
That's very true. And he promised to not kill us
to
or
not
our
try and
families?
kill us. No, but we know he's fucking lying.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
true.
god. Yeah, before anything else happens, closing words from Steffi.
Hey there! Did you know that RTTV is like always on? So even if we're not live, there's always amazing shows. But you should be sure to check out shows like Roll Initiative, the one you're watching right now. I don't know why I said that first.
Because it's top of
It's a
mind.
great show.
You should totally check it out again.
Totally check it out.
Yeah.
And then if you're a first member, you can chat 24/7. If you're not, then you can chat only when we're live. So you might want to upgrade so you can chat with us all the time. And be sure to check out amazing shows like Last Laugh. That's out right
We
now.
got a
and it's
bumper
really
for
exciting.
that. Yeah, there it is.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey! And yeah, we have a lot of great shows. Like we have the OT3 podcast, my other show, and we have Post Team Does Stuff, and that's all I can remember right now.
Let's
Back to you.
Furt. There's all kinds of stuff. Is it called
Yeah.
Let's Furt? What's it called? Furt
Let's
Play?
Furt. It's like a Furt. I think it's Let's
Play
Furt.
show.
Because I knew they had
First
different
members.
titles they were working with, but
Yeah.
Furt,
Yeah.
We landed
let's
on Let's
Furt,
Furt.
Furt Play.
Let's
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, I dumped out all my dice and I didn't even use them today. I used D&D Beyond.
I like.
Oh
seeing
man,
their rolls
let's
on D&D.
let's thank Emily for her like
Yay,
oh,
Emily.
Oh my
tear
God,
gut-wrenching
Emily.
performances
What a
today.
comeback.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what
I
a way
had
to return.
I
Yeah,
had to
What a
like
hefty return.
stop
Had to do it
and
big.
like
good
insert
stuff.
humor, or I would just like I would like crawl under this desk and just start weeping. Oh my goodness.
So
Feels
good.
good to
Woo!
be back. Oh my goodness.
Dang. That's that. Yeah, I came back with a role playing splash.
Mhm.
Oh man. Yeah, let's all recover from that one. But I've been Alec. I've been your dungeon master. Oh well, we got. What's the weird time next week?
Next week is early. I was just about to. I was pulling up my calendar
Yeah.
and see the light change on my face because I was pulling up my calendar. It is going to be noon next week.
Yeah,
That sounds
next
right.
week.
Yeah.
Be here early.
Noon
Noon.
CST.
Yep. Little bit of a schedule.
Lunchtime. Grab a lunch. Grab a snack.
It's a
depending on your time
lunchtime
zone.
stream.
Yeah. Just come hang out with us.
But yeah, okay. So we'll remind you about that if you follow us on Twitter.
Yes.
We've linked it in there. I think of it.
Yes.
Yeah, Bruno.
Yep,
Bruno's on
got
it.
our back.
Yeah.
Roll in it show. Sorry, I was not looking at chat so much today to give you all awesome
It was a lot.
inspiration.
It was a lot going on.
It was a little intense
lot.
in here. We got a little heavy today. Oh, Pancake
all
Dog
good.
says bye.
Pancake
so, yeah.
Dog!
Thanks everyone for
Pancake
coming.
Dog!
Alligator Dungeon Masters.
Holy moly.
Party. Say goodbye, party.
Goodbye,
Bye,
party.
party.
Bye.
See you later.